What is up, everybody? Welcome back after 2 weeks. 2 weeks off of actually creating videos because we've been posting some live action flights here. The flights down and back to Florida. Let's see, about a week ago now would have been the flight down, and then last week, a couple days ago, where's the flight back? So I hope you enjoyed those. Flying is one of those things that I thoroughly enjoy. So I thought, why not? Film it, post it for the aviation community. But we are back. We are back in the Minecraft world, and you can see here we have connected glass textures, and that's because we have Optifine installed, so I can now zoom like so. It also really makes the dragon egg monument temple that we were working on in the last episode look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So you can see I've kind of been doing some work. I've been doing some terraforming out here, cleaned up some chests, kind of made this look cleaner. Again, this is not done, still a work in progress. But this used to all be like stone and like mixed in with diorite. And so what I did is I just planted some grass, and we'll figure it out here in a bit. I also added an actual door, so that now opens. You can see that I actually have the lava flowing. That's because I'm kind of working on the redstone for the lava behind the scenes, so that's why it's flowing. But if you see here, this is kind of the fog effect. With the lava on, it doesn't actually work as well, so I kind of wish I wouldn't have had the lava running, but that's okay. You can kind of see how the lava even disappears into the fog, so it gives it that nice little fog effect, which I really like. And also we switched this out. It used to be on a glowstone on just a I think it was a stone brick wall, and we switched it out to a normal polished andesite block, and it's sitting on an end rod, and I think that looks a lot better. And then also we switched out, these also used to be stairs like they are over there, but I switched them out for these because I felt like the stairs were just too tall while you're walking down this. With these, it still looks like the chains are connected, but it's lower, so your eye line is pretty clear, and the egg is the only thing that is within your eyesight, so it kind of draws your eye to the egg. Eye to the egg. So that is kind of what I've been working on here, but you can see the fog effect and all the glasses in all the way around. So this is the floor is completely done. Again, I'm going to go through and probably switch out the walls here to this andesite right here, mixed in with cobblestone, because I think that would look good. So that's going to be the long-term project, is whenever I get bored, just coming in here and kind of roughing it up. It looks too good right now. And then the wall to get out, we hid down there. And this door, because I was struggling to find what kind of door to put in here, because you really can't hide pistons here or anything, because the piston would have to be here for the block to actually sit here, or like if you want the block here, the piston would hide, but when it's extended, you'd see the arm. So what I did was I took the double piston extender, so the bottom of that 3x3 piston door over there, and I put it into the ground. So that's what you see here, is that it's that double piston extender, and it moves the block out of the way and then replaces it just like that. And it looks so nice. It's so clean and so nice looking. I really like it. So yeah, but enough talking about last episode. Let's talk about this episode. Which I'm pretty excited about. You can see some of the leaves decaying over in this area. You can see some stone being that I placed around, and this is because we are going to be building over in this area today. You can see here we kind of have this smelter placed, which I have actually been using. It came in real handy when we were smelting up the glass. As you can see, there's a lot of glass in here, but basically what we're going to be doing is building an actual smelter. So I did this in the weirdest way, which is fine. I'm okay with it. Here, we're gonna do this and grab this and then go like this. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. So basically, like I said, we're building a super smelter. So it's I kind of built the smelter in the place of where I wanted the super smelter because, you know, it's all about habit. You just got to get yourself in that habit before anything starts. So like, basically, in my head, I have to go here to super smelt everything. So when it comes to it, I will always come to the same spot, which is where the building's going to be. And I know I'm overthinking it, but welcome to my Minecraft world. I overthink everything. There has to be a story behind everything, which is why I play this game the way I do. But okay, enough of that. Let's hop into building. So today we're actually going to be building a lot on camera because I'm actually pretty excited about how this is going to go. Pretty excited, that is for sure. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be mixing in some granite, which is what you're seeing me do now. And the goal is for it to be varied. Now, will it be actually that varied? Questionable. So we kind of have to keep an eye out for it and kind of switch it up if we see too many patterns, which right now I don't think we should because of how we're doing it. But also there will be another layer. Sorry. I feel like I'm Shrek, always talking about layers. But so the granite is kind of just a cool trick to add some texture into the build, because sometimes when you're using brick, it can be pretty plain looking. Of course, like that building, not too bad because it's a small building, right? There's not much that you have to worry about on that side of things, which is nice. I also got to make sure while I'm talking I'm not messing up the building here. Because Lord knows that's something I would do. All right. Yeah, so after we kind of do this, we'll go out and actually look at it to make sure that it's not too uniform, because I have a feeling it's gonna be quite uniform, just because that's usually how I build. But that's okay. That's okay. We're all about pushing ourselves to limits. But okay, so now we get to go around and just kind of do this as well. No real pattern. You know, you try to be as random as possible, but I know that's difficult, and like this kind of game makes that difficult because this game really doesn't open itself up for a lot of randomized things. But there we go. Okay, so let's hop down here and let's kind of take a look. I think this looks pretty good. I don't like how these match. That's fine. So we're actually going to do, we're gonna, oh, and I can't reach it, which is nice. There we go. Boom. Okay, so now we have a nice circle. It's a nice circle, that's for sure. It's a nice circle. So I know the door is going to be here because I have already pre-designed this in a creative world that I have. And then I know this wall here is actually not going to be here. And on this side, the cool thing that we are doing over here is we are going like this. So this will be nice because it kind of ties it into our house in the background, which you'll see here in just a second when I actually show it to you. When it's actually kind of complete and there's actually something to look at. Almost missed that. That's okay. We won't talk about it. I won't mention it if you won't mention it. All right. Okay, but how's everyone's week going? Here's the thing. It's finals weeks was 2 weeks ago now, so officially done with the semester, which I cannot be more happy about. Let's go. Finally, we get a break. Granted, my break only lasts until like next week, and then summer classes kick back in, but that's fine. We won't talk about that right now because I'm trying not to think about it. But I hope everyone, because everyone's kind of getting close for school being done. Even if you're in high school, you're close. You're closer than you've ever been right now to this school year being over, which is, good for you. You've made it. But so we just don't have as much spruce as I would like. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant a couple spruce there. Hello. He gave me a leather cap. Why would I want your leather cap? I am in diamond armor. No cap. That was so stupid. Okay. But this is kind of what the look we're going for here. So like I said, it kind of matches our house in the background. And I say that because our house has that dark wood here, and then it has the strip spruce. So I think it's actually, I believe it's the same columns and everything. And I did that kind of on purpose. But yeah, it's all about themes. Okay. So we need a couple of these. We're gonna need a couple of these. We are gonna need a couple of these. Perfect. Okay. So boom, 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 boom. We're gonna go ahead and just square this in for right now, and then we go like this, like this, like this, and like this. So I'll say it right now. This is this is gonna have kind of, I'm gonna say something special, but it's really not something special. It's something cool in it, which hopefully by the end of the episode you'll get to see kind of what I was thinking. But we should be able to. I think we should be able to do whatever we want. We have plenty of time. But I am going to kind of cut away and come back when the exterior is basically done. So I'll bring you back when we're kind of more working on the interior, because like you basically have seen the exterior. There's not much to add on the exterior, so I'm just gonna work off camera, and then I'll bring you back when the exterior is all done. All right, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so the exterior is done. You got a glimpse of it? Got a glimpse of it? But we're gonna tell Ty to move that. But oh, just kidding. Oh man. If you don't know what show that's from, that's showing my age. But here we go. Boom. He kind of got to walk out into the wheat field to kind of see it. I really like it. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I'll let you take it in for a second. Show you some detail here. A nice sweeping shot. But let's hop inside here real quick, kind of show what we're working with. All right, so the middle, like I said, we had something special, and that is these blue flames. So basically, what I'm modeling this after is like a blacksmith shop. So my thought is this is the area where they heat things up, they work on it and stuff like that. Underneath these stairs, there's going to be sea lanterns, which I don't have, which is why they're still just grass. The floor, which I actually really like how it turned out, is dark oak, but stripped dark oak in the same kind of pattern we did the acacia wood in the villager trading hall. And you can see here it does this cool little, they don't match up exactly, which I really like. And like I said, we are going to work on the interior a bit, but we're not going to be doing probably as much as you think. I kind of took liberty and designed an interior, but it's very bland and I don't really like it. So realistically, this is all right here. This is all the interior we're going to be doing today. That's it. Interior done. That's a lie, actually. I wanted to put another one of these tables here. Boom. Okay, interior done. In here, I'm gonna put some coal blocks and kind of stack them a little bit so that like this is kind of a storage unit, so they can throw more coals onto the fire if they need to. I added this little arch here. I really like it. But let me kind of explain, because I said this is going to be a super smelter, but in no way have we built a super smelter. And you are correct. We haven't. So kind of the idea of this building is that the super smelter is going to be below it. And in no way are we ever going to see the super smelter, but this building is going to be where we use it. So my idea is, I think I'm going to have it so this chest is the input chest. So you just kind of dump stuff in, and it's going to filter out from one of the sides or both sides. Who knows? If I want it to be a really quick filter, we might do that. And this is going to be the output chest. So we're going to have a dropper elevator. So one of these blocks is actually going to change. I'm guessing it's going to be this one because I don't think we'll notice it as much. But it's going to be a dropper elevator. So it's going to be going to be put right back into this chest that we see here. And this chest is going to be the fuel chest. So any coal or any charcoal we put in here will be distributed evenly to all of the furnaces down below. All right, you tracking me so far? Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is have about 8 furnaces on each side. And I say each side because I think I am going to have 2 hoppers coming out of this chest here, and they're each going to go to a opposite side. So total, we're going to be having 16 furnaces down below. And so these hoppers will lead to a minecart that goes off onto these 8. These hoppers will lead off onto a minecart that goes onto these 8. And then all 8 will feed into, we might have to have a no, I think it'll be okay. I think we're still just gonna have one dropper elevator. If it happens to be that that's too much, we can feed them into two separate. I think we can just run two elevators right next to each other. Not a big deal. At least I don't think it's a big deal. If it is, we'll figure it out. But that's my whole plan, is basically have this whole thing operating down below here. And the reason this is actually gonna work is because we have this down below here. We have the, which I don't know if I've ever actually shown this down here. I think I have. I've showed speed mining before. But we have this large expansive area. So, and you know, the beacon is already here. So I think we're not going to bring the items all the way down here. No, that's just a waste of, it'd be a waste of hoppers, and then it would end up being a waste of droppers because, you know, those have to take the things up. So we're definitely not about wasting redstone resources like that. But I think I'm going to use the beacon there and dig out an area not right below it, maybe about 2 or 3 blocks below that building. And then that will become the, where all of this is housed. So we will not be seeing any of it, which is the idea that I really liked, is starting to kind of hide these high-tech builds below where we will never see them, but we know they're there and we can use them. Yeah. So that's basically it. I know we didn't do as much as the interior as I wanted, but once I finished the exterior, I kind of went inside and I was like, well, actually, there's not really a lot to do right now anyways. So it kind of presented itself as I didn't actually think that through exactly, because there isn't really a lot to do on the inside until the entire thing is complete, and that includes the super smelter down below. So I think that is actually going to be it for today's video. But if you guys have any suggestions about how to make this building a little bit more eye-catching, I want to do something on these walls here, especially the wall that's kind of facing our house. The only bad thing about this building, and we'll make it look nice from this angle too, but it does kind of block the view of our house. I'm okay with it because I think it looks great. I think it looks really nice, and I really like how this granite look mixed in there too. I really like that look. But if you guys have any suggestions about what to do with these two walls, the two plain walls, let me know. I was kind of thinking a water wheel here, but that doesn't really make sense for it being a blacksmith's building. There is another river over there. You can see that waterfall. So maybe we'll do a water wheel on a building over there. But yeah, let me know what you think. I really like it. I really like how it looks. I like the chimney. It's very like ornate, very different looking. And it's kind of different from anything else we've built this season. So I really like it, but I'm just going to keep saying I really like it as many times as I can. But okay, so that is going to be it for this week's episode. If you guys liked what you saw, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, a comment, anything you kind of want to see built. If you have any ideas or anything, send them my way. I love to see those ideas. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on Friday with, once again, another Tower 3D Pro. We're back to regular scheduled videos now that the trip has been covered. But yeah, I'll see you on Friday, guys. Bye, guys.